guess you weren't expecting that box to be so big, were you?
No, I really wasn't. But
I'm
it makes sense
excited.
because it's 18 of your supplies.
Yeah, I'm excited about putting all this together for the Boujou class I'm teaching.
That's pretty neat that it came.
Yeah. And luckily you had enough bungee cords in your satchel thing.
Yeah, let's see if they'll fit around it. This is a big box.
Yes, it is.
Goodness gracious.
Full of goodness.
Hey everyone, welcome to the channel.
Hi.
So we're here at the HDT Rally. This is like our, well, we've been coming for 10 years?
Yeah, so our first rally was in 14.
Man, 10 years.
10 years, you know, and a lot has changed in 10 years. I mean, the whole topography and the landscape of the HDTs have definitely changed.
We were like one of the biggest.
Yeah.
When we first came. I mean, we had a big trailer and a Voyager was good sized, and now I feel like we've downsized.
We've downsized big time.
Yeah.
Compared to everybody else.
Oh.
Yeah.
No kidding.
So it seems like everybody is going bigger and bigger and bigger. Now that they're not making smart cars anymore, everyone is converting their beds to haul Jeeps, and these beds are getting longer and longer and longer.
Yeah, and also more people are double towing.
Yes, we're seeing a lot of that this year.
Yeah, and not just boats and for pleasure, but they're double towing Jeeps to take with them. Plus they have a long bed. Wow. Yeah, man, I never thought I'd say that we downsized.
We've downsized big time.
No kidding. And that's after we added an axle.
So should we call ourselves Big Truck, Big Travel still? Downsized truck, Big Travels.
I think we're still definitely Big Travels. We're still a big truck when you compare it to some of the like MDTs and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think we're still good.
Are you even the slightest worried that I'll move on and walk right out of here? I'm up all night, keep pretending to save the world. I'm up all night, keep talking, yeah. Worried that I'm out of
So for the last several days, Sandra's been over here in her little corner.
Taking over the whole living room.
Yes. What's going on?
So I'm teaching a Boujou bullet journaling class, and I've created a starter kit for everybody. I have unrolled and put 147 feet of washi on here. So I've got the 2 release papers, and scrapbook paper. This is the last one, thank goodness. So I've done 20 kits.
Wow.
And so they're gonna get scrapbook paper, release paper, this really super cute journal, and some basic supplies. And then I created this quick start guide to bullet journaling.
There's nothing quick start about that handout.
It's everything you need to know about bullet journaling in 2 pages. And then what's going to be really look at this, I'm so excited.
A teacher.
So here's the sign-up sheet.
Oh, nice.
Doing the theme, and this paper is the inspiration, so I'm going to have everyone cut that out. And then I've done a couple of sample spreads for people to use.
Oh, that looks nice.
So
yeah.
So if they have time to finish that, and if there's animals, and here's all the washi. So yeah, 20 kits, and
wow.
so just to get everybody started.
And you put all these together.
Oh my gosh.
You gonna grade them?
This is freestyle, you know, it's just...
And fun.
And fun. It's on your own. Do whatever you want. Do how you feel. And no 2 spreads are going to be alike. So it's going to be interesting to see all the creativity in the class.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So we're heading to the opening night?
Pizza night.
Pizza night. Yeah, that's right. So registration is over. And I think most of the rigs have arrived.
Looks like it. There's a mad rush at the last minute.
Yeah, no kidding. There's a bunch coming in, and so I think just about everyone's here. There may be 1 or 2 stragglers. So this is how we kind of do the rally. We'll do some presentations, and we'll attend some of the seminars. A few notes real quick. More Jeeps than we remember in the past.
Yes.
More new rigs.
Like new.
Yeah, like we're not new anymore.
No. And a planner. So I'm going to do a hands-on class, and if you want to sign up, I'm going to put the sign-up sheet. I've only made 20 kits. And in that kit is everything to get you started down the path of addiction. Okay. This must be it here.
So we're testing a few things.
Yeah.
A recording thing. Well, I am actually. I'm recording. I don't know if you are.
I'm the one that should be recording.
Well,
not
exactly.
you.
But you weren't, so I need to.
So where would that be under downloads?
Testing's done. It worked.
Yay.
So that should be smoother on presentation day.
Yes.
All right. Let's go home.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So
Early.
technically it's day 1 of the rally. It's a early day 1. So today's Sunday. And what are we? So we're doing something today.
Yeah, we're doing
Spreadsheets.
Yeah,
that's
spreadsheets.
right. That's right. She's doing something. I'm just going to be comic relief. All right. Wish us luck.
I might get a little passionate about this, and I'll try and keep it toned down. So you're probably thinking to yourself, why do I need to track stuff? Other than the fact that it's just really fun. It's like our Costco credit card came in the other day, and it was like, what, $14,000?
Oh, man.
$13,000. And
That was a lot.
Why is that so high? And also reminders. When was the last time we changed the water filters? Okay, what time do we need to raise and lower the panels? It makes a huge difference. 20 to 30 amps, 50% more power to tilt. So does it justify going up there and tilting it? I think so.
Well, yeah, because she's not getting up on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it worth driving 30 miles to save $35? How many Whataburgers is that, David?
6.
Yeah. So for him, it's worth spending the 30 minutes to get his 6 Whataburgers. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Presentation for today is over.
Now we can play.
Yeah, I thought it went pretty good. So 1 down and 4 more to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's check out some trucks. Are we downsizing?
We've already downsized. We are ahead of the game.
Man, I mean, it just seems like
What?
Whataburger.
Did you say you have a Whataburger in there?
Yeah, I'm all in on that one. All right, the cookbook's out. Something big is going on.
Yeah, so we're having an ice cream social. I make this mush cake. It's in the crock pot, and so I follow the recipe. And but the critical part is to put everything together before you put the pudding mix in it. Otherwise, it'll seize up and you won't get anything mixed. But yeah, so it's disgusting. It's a
It looks terrible.
well, not right now. Wait till you see it. But it's like a deconstructed lava cake. Molten lava cake, and it's really good. It's rich, and it is so good with ice cream. You can freeze it. Yeah.
So it looks normal now, like a cake should, but we wait until it starts to cook, and when it's done, that's when the fun begins.
Mm-hmm.
You want to borrow my drill?
Yeah. I mean, look how thick that is. I mean, it looks like pudding.
And then it gets cooked in there.
Yeah, and this is the secret ingredient here. Let me close that so you can see it. So, so we'll cook it on low or high, I can't remember, for 6 hours. But, and we'll show you when it comes out. But you pour it in a bag, you cook it in a bag so it doesn't make a mess. But as soon as it's done,
Oh, that's when the fun begins.
yes, that's when it starts. So a couple of the ladies from the channel, from our Facebook group, they volunteered to make some too. All right, you ready to load?
Yeah, is
Is it-
this all you're gonna have for your class?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm forgetting something.
Oh. Yes, I'm gonna start loading.
This little wagon gonna be able to hold all that?
Oh man, it's got a 300-pound capacity. Yeah, I don't know if it's got the room.
Yeah, I'm worried about that. Oh, it's not gonna
Oh,
fit.
there's no way.
There's no way.
No.
We're gonna have to make a couple trips.
Yep.
Should we load it on the truck and drive the truck over there?
You know, that might be simpler.
Oh, no! It's precious scrapbook paper. So they're just 4 boxes?
Yeah. Well, you just have 20, right? So.
Oh, that's right.
5
So
in
I
it.
put 5 in each box. I was thinking there was 4, but it was 4 marker sets in each box. How heavy is it?
It's not as heavy as a load of wood, but it's up there.
All this for one little Peugeot.
Really. And it started out so much smaller.
It always does. Well, fortunately, the class is real close to where we're parked. So if I need to run home and get something, I can.
Yeah.
Or if you need to run home and get us something, I can.
That's the way it's going to be, yeah. And I'm really glad that this is a paved road, too.
Oh yeah, it makes it a lot easier.
Much easier.
That's a nice little wagon, isn't it?
And it's great. It's coming handy.
Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Good. All right, well, let's get this thing set up. And if you don't want to get addicted, now is the time to leave. I am beyond passionate about this. This is like I love doing this kind of stuff. I love memory keeping. I love tracking stuff.
I'm just standing here.
Fly on the wall. Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah. Popular in the planning world, and this is David's, is what they call a disc planner, and it has a disc bound on here. And then just pull it out, and then just and so this is
Not
David-
judging, but
So, And again, if your planner is pretty, you're more likely to go in and write in it. And that's the only reason you do it.
Class is over.
I'm tired.
I think it went really well.
Do you think so?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
We didn't do anything though.
Well, no, but you explained a lot of stuff and people had some questions. So I think that worked out good.
But we're coming back. So Neil is not going to do his boogie light schedule. So Neil said I can have his boogie light space. So we're coming back.
Coming back,
We're going to do our own boogie boujo.
All right, so now it's just a much lighter cart.
Much lighter.
No kidding.
Oh, I need to turn off the lights and lock
Oh,
the
yeah.
door.
All right, ice cream social tonight.
Yeah. So
Didn't you make something or do something? Or, oh my, good Lord.
is that disgusting? Look at this.
What in the world is that?
This is cake. This is that mush cake.
Oh, yeah.
That
So looks
baked
really
it,
bad.
And as soon as you're done with it, you tie it up so as it cools, all that moisture gets reabsorbed in the cake, and then you just mush it up. Look, isn't that disgusting? But it's like lava cake. So
Really moist?
it is. So now I'm going to put it in the microwave. I don't know, for about 3 minutes at 50% power, and then I preheated the crock pot, and then I'm going to put it in the crock pot, and then that way it'll stay warm, so people can put it on their ice cream.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, I do remember that. That is tasty. How come you don't make that like outside of rallies?
You know, I could, because you can freeze this.
Yeah.
And I can freeze it in little cups or freeze it on like a cookie sheet and then just put it in a Ziploc bag and then just portion it out and microwave it. And if you want to make an adult version, Kahlua or Bailey's, like just a tablespoon on it, it's really good.
So it's Monday afternoon. We have another presentation. Yep. And what's this one on?
Alaska.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
One of my favorite subjects.
Doing Alaska in an HDT. So, yeah, that's what we're going to talk about this afternoon. All right, let's get our game faces on.
No, that's my bear.
That's wildlife. All right,
Are you
so
ready to get started?
I guess we're ready to get
Yeah,
started.
looks like everyone's settled.
Yeah. So, yes, thank you guys for being here and setting the mood. This will be our two experiences. Both will be based on going up in a big rig.
So depending on where you spend your time will determine how much clothes you bring and which kind of clothes that you bring. And I think that's it. Any questions? I don't know what. All right, well, the cake is warmed up and David is carrying it, and it's gonna be, does it smell good?
Smells good.
Very chocolatey, and I use 60% dark cocoa chocolate chips in it, so it's a very rich cake.
Yeah.
So we'll see how everyone else likes it. I've got 4 other ladies who are also making it. So
They're off the Big Truck, Big Travels Facebook group.
that's right. So I asked for volunteers, and they were nice enough to volunteer to make some for the group to put on their ice cream, make us even fatter.
So here we go, cake and ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Rally's not over, but this is Sandra's playroom. Is this gonna be behind the scenes?
Here we go.
So this is not a class today. So this is Sandra getting to play with her stuff.
So there was Neil is here to do boogie lights, and he wanted to do it at night. So I'm taking his boogie lights slot, and this is going to be the boogie night boujo time.
So there'll be a few people coming to do some boujoing. She's gonna have some fun. Cereal this morning, that's not unusual. What's today?
Today's picture day.
Yeah, and they're not doing a presentation. So that's like pretty, unusual on this rally so far. Let's have some cereal and then we'll get the truck started. I don't see anyone else.
No, across the way, he's starting his.
Yeah, I see some movement.
Well, we're loading up and getting ready for the picture, and I asked David, what can I do to help? And he said, you can hold ingenuity. So I feel special. All
the trucks are shiny and they're all heading to the fairgrounds to get lined up for the big picture.
All right, they're getting all lined up, David.
Oh no, I gotta get Voyager nice and pretty.
What? Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
I don't know who left it, but someone left it there.
That is too funny.
They're trying to tell you something.
Oh my goodness. He is not getting a boat, but thank you. So now he has a boat.
Now I've got a boat.
So you don't have to ask about getting a boat anymore.
That's right, I can play with this with my grandchildren in the tub.
Yeah. So talk about a leap of faith. I already have the smart car over in the lineup, and we thought it'd be kind of fun to video Voyager. So I'm on the bike, and I'm gonna be in front of David while David comes behind me with Voyager. And
we are one of the last, but we're not the last truck this morning to get to the lineup.
Hopefully he won't run over me. I don't think I took up too much of the bed last night.
It always takes a while, and they do it by size. We used to be like the biggest truck out here, longest, but man, with all these Jeeps, not anymore. Everyone takes off, and you always get the people that get there early, right at 8:30, and they end up waiting for a while. And then we are usually more of the, I'll say the later crowd, but they mix and match anyhow based on how they're going to line them up for the picture. But it's always cool to see all the trucks, everyone get lined up and pull in, and trucks in motion are just pretty cool. And especially when you get this many of them, that's really neat. The picture is right here on the grounds. It's a great area, and not a lot of trees and such in general to kind of get in the way. But there is some construction going on today, and looks like, man, we got a lot of trucks coming in. So there's a lineup of us waiting to get in there. So always fun. The actual picture won't happen for a couple more hours probably, but it's always neat to the process and to get all this going and to see all the trucks together. short drive back to the campground, to the RV park. It's just a few hundred feet, and a lot of heavy metal heading that way. So it's a good photo shoot. Everyone gets excited about it, and we are heading back. Everyone gets parked. Now that's logistics right there, with making sure no one runs into everyone else.
So Voyager has a little chip, and it's right there where I take all my pictures. So Larry's gonna get rid of it for us. David, are you okay with him drilling a hole?
I guess so. He never asked me.
Oh, look how big that hole is too.
Am I gonna be on big truck, big travels now?
Yeah, you probably will be.
So what is your company name?
Glass on wheels
Glass on Wheels, and you fix chips.
and windshield replacements and repair.
And so now I'm not gonna have those ugly little scratches in my pictures anymore.
Well, it should be better than this one. Might still have a little mark there.
It won't be perfect, but it'll be better.
So that's a tube on the bottom?
Correct. There's a little rubber seal between the end of this injector and the window. And now I use this, it's basically just a blunt
Yeah.
tool. And I'll put some pressure on that fluid down in there and force it into the crack.
Huh. And then you took the little Dremel, and that sort of just,
And opened up the impact point a little bit, cleared out the crushed
Yeah.
glass that was in there, and kind of cleaned it up a little bit.
How are you feeling, David? Do you have any hot flashes yet?
yeah, I'm pretty nervous. Even though he's a professional, I'm still pretty nervous.
I just figured I drilled a hole in your truck.
I know.
He about had a conniption when I sent in the picture when I put the hood mirrors on our truck.
Yeah.
I just jumped up there and
Well, it's like, pulling a Band-Aid off or pulling a kid's tooth. You just get in there and do it.
just do it real quick for they
You
know
want,
what they're doing.
yeah, before you changed your mind.
Yeah, you probably should have talked him through the process first.
Nope, it's better just do it.
Just rip that Band-Aid off.
When you're at an HDT rally and you pop the hood, it's like a guy magnet. They can't resist themselves.
All right, Larry is done, and somewhere there is where the chip was. And now it's like almost invisible. That looks cool. So now Sandra can take lots of pictures and not have to worry about
Well, now I don't have an excuse.
Oh, and there was another one right here.
Oh, man, we need to tell them to
That's
come back.
actually a bigger one. Oh yeah, Larry may have to come back and do
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's almost 6 o'clock. That's dinner time.
Yeah, I'm starving. They're bringing in barbecue, so that should be pretty tasty.
Oh yeah, and it's supposed to be really good. So
If it's the same company as they normally use, it will be good.
yeah, really good. So that'll be tasty. So I'm ready to do it. Yeah.
Let's go. Obviously, if you're looking for an HDT truck, this is a good place to buy one. Memo board, letting you know what's the latest and greatest. And Lisa and Steve are great about bringing the packages here so you don't have to walk to the office.
Really nice. And it's nice that we can get packages here.
Yes, and of course, the Springfields, they sell their yummy fudge. So
Most tasty.
quiet before the storm. So what did you order this time?
So I know one of these I'm thinking is going to be for the soda machine because your pump went out. I just don't know which one. The dreaded
Peanuts.
peanuts.
Oh man, no way we're gonna be able to get all those. We should have opened that inside.
Oh man, no
Uh-oh, you've lost one. Oh no! You're losing it.
I know. Losing it.
Why don't you take it to the, well, if you take it to the trash can, it's still gonna pop out. I think we didn't.
Okay. That one I'll have to empty inside.
says 8 by 10.
All right, let's see what this one. I'm thinking this one is your soda syrup pump.
At least that's paper.
No,
What?
this is my.
So you don't even
Okay.
know what you ordered.
Well,
You have a
I know I ordered
problem.
these, but these had a possibility of not arriving until Monday.
Oh.
So this is the slider lube.
So is that for the hitch?
Yeah, for the fifth wheel hitch.
Over there.
So that'll be good.
So
But
you'll-
I thought it was one bottle, though.
Maybe you got a bonus.
I might have, for being a really good orderer or something.
Well, you almost got him to the garbage before they exploded.
Almost. Yeah, it was pouring and there was no wind. They were going in nicely, and then a little bit of a gust came up. Oh well. Not too many.
No. It's our last presentation.
Yay! You guys don't have to see us like anymore up here. Boondocking. So we love to boondock. We're going to get into it. So why boondock? Why leave the pedestal behind? And
It's our last presentation.
yay!
Where are we going?
Well, we're going to the seminar, right? Instead of giving it, we're going to attend it. But we got to go.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're going to miss it. We ready?
Ready?
All right. Here we go.
Oh!
What?
Shoot, it's cold out here.
It's nice.
Fall is in the air.
All right. So, one of the last days of the rally, it's nice not having to present,
Oh, yeah.
but to actually attend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't have to look at the clock. Don't have to run back to the camper and
Man, that's nice.
get the briefcase.
Yeah, let's just enjoy it. And now Sandra's going somewhere.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, content.
Oh,
I caught that.
oh, come look at this. This is adorable. I got to get a picture.
This might be behind the scenes.
Hi.
So, yeah, Friday here at the rally, and some people are leaving
you the
early. The rally
co-pilot?
doesn't officially end until tomorrow, which is Saturday. But some people are heading out today. So the national rally, there's some social aspects to it. There's a lot of educational aspects to it. First timers, it's like drinking from
a fire hose.
Yeah. So we're going to a seminar this morning. It's on solar. It's kind of a round table. People can ask questions.
Yeah, bed
Multimeters,
building.
bed building, first time owning an HDT. Lots of different seminars to help educate. And some of us really need a lot of education. And maybe
Hello.
not many.
That's right.
And they can have their mouses with them.
That's right.
That's right, little fur balls. It's the only amount of
Not many
wildlife
people
I get.
asking questions this morning. Okay, I got to make a correction. I was being an idiot when I said when we came in here and it was empty in here, and I said, oh, there's no solar round table. What? We used to have everything out in the cafeteria, but now we're in the auditorium. So
We're big league.
yeah, so behind us is where the solar round table is going on.
So it's not really a round table
No,
because no one's sitting around the table
it's
now.
theater seating. Yeah, so let's go in and let's see what the round table's all about.
Oh, and this is Bob.
Oh, yes,
Bob has
That's
been
Bob.
awesome. He is the AV
That's right.
person.
that's right.
And he's the magic behind the curtain.
Yeah, it's really gone smoothly this year.
The wizard, yes,
Yeah.
the wizard behind the curtain.
Yeah, so you just pull the curtain back and there's Bob.
And I think you got volunteered for it, like we get volunteered. We all get voluntold.
Voluntold, I like that.
So we're all getting voluntold to do things. So,
Yep.
all right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Tonight is the potluck. I am responsible for cooking part of Sandra's ingredients, and that would be bacon. Yeah. So I got to get that done this afternoon. So I don't want to do the smell inside. So I'm gonna cook it outside on our Ninja induction cooktop, and I had to dig it out. So it's we got some stuff on the countertop. Hopefully I can get it done before Sandra gets back. I can get it cleaned back up. So off we go. Sometimes the smell of bacon is good, but you know, if it lingers too much inside the RV, then it's not that good. So sometimes if it's a nice day, I try to cook it outside. I'm on the back side of the RV because, well, it's hot today. It's almost 90 degrees. It's not bad in the shade. So I'm set up my cooking station, and on the back side here, a nice view of other rigs and around me. But I'm gonna get this done, get it cooked, and that way Sandra can make her dish for tonight. Yum. So I came into the office here at the Hutch Fairgrounds to pick up my package. I was not expecting this size, but what's in there? Man, I hope they didn't ship anything extra. Okay, let's see. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look at all that space. Oh, okay, it's still heavy, but that's all that's in there. In a whole box. And that's what they shipped. Okay. Okay, so I've got this box back on the bike ride. And let's see, this is a tool that I need, not all the time, but it's good to have sometimes. And with the bigger unit, I didn't have anything that was large enough for this. So this is a torque wrench built for, built for big trucks and semi-trailers. So that's what I got. I'm gonna torque my wheels and I'll be good to go. Man, everything is just bigger, you know? Just bigger. So we're gonna do that and I'll be ready to roll. So hopefully, I've never done this on a big truck, so hopefully it goes off without a hitch. Oh, get it? Hopefully it goes off without a hitch. Goes without a hitch. Yeah, and I want it to go smooth because I don't want to get torqued about doing this wrong. Get it? It's a torque wrench. Torqued. All right. I'm glad I got it before we left. Sandra putting my cooked bacon to good use, and you're using the strainer.
Yeah, so I kind of broke our salad spinner because I use that as a pasta strainer, and you're really not supposed to do that. So David got me another salad spinner, and this is the pasta doohickey.
That's right.
And what's neat is it collapses down. Well,
yeah, that's pretty cool.
there. It's, I mean, like really light. So
Yeah, and it fits everywhere.
It does. I really like it. So you did a good job on that.
Oh yeah.
So now we're going to contribute to the delinquency or overweightness of the rally.
Oh yeah. People were asking me that I was cooking the bacon, and they said, "Oh, what are you cooking the bacon for lunch?" I said, "Oh no, that's potluck tonight. Sandra's making something that's very bad but very good."
Yeah, Southern style mac and cheese with 2 pounds of bacon or a pound of bacon, a couple pounds of cheese, and just a little bit of noodles.
That's why you only make it at potlucks.
Yeah.
So these HDT events are more than just a rally. They're really a bit of a community of like-minded, crazy individuals where we all like to pull our rigs with these big old trucks. And the other day, we were talking with one of our friends and didn't realize that he had actually a glass repair business. So he came over. While he was over here, we had the hood up, and one of the guys driving by noticed that our fluid level was low. So he said, you know, you need to fill that up a little bit. So we said, oh, okay, that's great. I need to look up what kind of fluid it is. And then another one of our friends saw that it was on sale at the local Ace, and he bought a gallon of it. He said, here you go. That's probably about what you need. And I said, how much? He's like, oh, don't worry about it. So these guys are great. Definitely more than just a rally, a community. So when I got the gallon of the coolant, I said, you know, I need to put it in there before we head on tomorrow. And that's what I'm going to do.
So one of the good things about the HDT Rally, good and bad, everyone has their own unique way of doing things. And it's a great place to get ideas, but it will cost you money. Content, baby, let me tell you. So I was watching David through the window, and I noticed he was struggling, so I said, you need help? He says, no.
I got it.
You need help. Because he loaded the bike with the batteries on them.
I was wondering why it was so much heavier than I remembered. I was like, man, this thing is, I'm struggling.
Yeah, that's why.
Like 10 pounds.
At least that.
Okay, I got to get the key to take it off. Always try to make a few improvements, and someone, I think it was from the channel, it might have been the Facebook group, Big Truck, Big Travels, but I think it was the channel that made a comment, and it was about on descaling your water, and it's a corrosion inhibition system caused by hard water. So it's scale prevention. This is this filter here. So I'm going to try it. It's anti-scale phosphate filter. So it's weird. It's got like little balls in there. So I'm going to use this and see what it does in our system. See if it prevents hard water. Because when you're on the road RVing, you come into contact with all different kinds of water, but I'm going to change this and put this on the second filter. We will see how that does, but kind of excited to try something new and see if that will correct some of this hard water that we've been having on occasion.
The last walk to the building for Potluck.
The lone walk.
Yeah. We need every bit we can. We're probably going to gain about 20 pounds tonight.
No kidding.
Man, I'll tell you what, RVers, they know how to cook.
And eat.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah. Banana cream and pumpkin swirly cream.
So we're getting dessert first, and then we're going off for the main meal.
We just camped out.
Okay, so you're not supposed to get behind you. You're gonna get salad.
Oh yeah, I'm terrible in a salad bar.
All right. Let's look at the damage.
Oh yeah. Some unique dishes this year. I like
Are you really
it.
gonna eat all that?
Yes.
And it's all burger. Everything
actually it
you
is,
got is
isn't it?
hamburger.
That is true.
All these busy people hurrying along. If they're not on the phone, they're all worried something's wrong. Making it important to be the first in line. So when the cookie crumbles, the best piece they will find. Oh, we're racing to a red light. trying to swear free. I'm just as bad as you, and sometimes worse.